said yesterday was probably their worst shoot around the year, and they played like it.
What's a number that you think would be safe to say that most teams just don't play well out of the 82 every year? Is it 10? Is it 20?
I hope it's not 20.
I think it depends on how good a team you are.
Jeremy Lin draws the foul with 1.5 remaining on the shot clock.
And with the Hornets, they're a good team.
For a couple of more weeks, dealing with a broken hand, but he's with the team. We saw him warm up before the game. Those are two significant pieces.
Broke his left hand. He broke his right hand during his rookie year. Valanciunas did.
Hope there wasn't a wet spot on the floor. Jeremy Lin hit the deck hard.
Jeremy Lin, again, moving without the basketball, gets open without the benefit of a screen. Finds the open spot and, dare I say, takes a licking.
Timex band.
We should have a, you know how the coaches chart lots of things during the game. Deflections is one of them that we always talk about. We should chart how many times Jeremy Lin hits the floor. It's often.
.23 for Jeremy, 24 for Jeremy. His career high is 38.
Very disciplined. It is hard to stay on your feet when a scorer shows you the ball.
Zeller sees an opening, now walled off by Biyombo. Lin, he was looking over his shoulder to see if Cody was open. Instead, he takes it himself.
Both. Jeremy Lin attacks the paint right there and freezes Biyombo just enough with his eyes. Flicks it quickly over the top.
Patterson.
Team from three-point range.
Ooh. Biyombo, another block, his sixth.
Jeremy Lin with the tie-up.
30 minutes. Got 7 points, 14 boards, 3 of them offensive. And those 7 rejections. Jeremy Lin, can't leave him alone, not tonight. 28 big ones for Jeremy.
He's having a ball game, folks.
I guess you'll take that. If Jeremy Lin, in a surprise start, can match DeMar DeRozan, the reigning Eastern Conference Player of the Week point for point, that's got to favor the Hornets. Jeremy hits the deck again, so does Cody Zeller.
Offensively, get screen roll with Cody. Make a play for Marvin, baby.
DeRozan has Zeller on him. Cody playing with 5 fouls. Ooh, Lin got bent over backwards. Foul called on Biyombo.
A loose ball foul. Charge of the Raptors, 8
Got hit first.
That's his third personal foul. Timeout.
I thought Jeremy might have gotten away with a little shove there, but that's a great angle by the guys in the truck. He did not. Clearly a foul on Ben.
But a 10-2 run over the last 4 minutes and 7 seconds has gotten the Raptors within shouting distance. 4-point game. Jeremy Lin will shoot 2 free throws.
It's safe to say the level of play in the Eastern Conference has caught up and maybe even passed the Western Conference. The 8th spot, 13 and a half games behind the leading Golden State Warriors.
Yeah. I think that's part of the problem in the West, though. Golden State got so good, pulled away from the pack, and they all quite a long time. So even if they use up the entire clock, there's still an opportunity to get a shot off. The Raptors know that, believe me, so they're not going to look to foul prematurely and put the Hornets on the line.
Kemba starts out on top, guarded by Corey Joseph.
Starting out spacing the floor, and Kemba will get a ball screen. DeRozan trying to force the action.
Shot clock is at 4. Kemba loses it. The Raptors have it. DeRozan. Oh, he hit it, but a timeout had been called. Toronto
players did because they stopped playing defense. Here's what happened. That whole possession. Turnover. You can see the Hornets players have stopped playing when the shot goes up. 0.7 seconds left on the clock. Raptors ball. That's enough time to get a shot off.
Hornets catch.
That's why you have to stay focused defensively.
He had 2 points at half. He's got 20 now. The overtime period and the way you have to battle through intensity, the back-to-back games could show up in this overtime.
Hey! Jeremy Lin! From long distance! Good contest by Marvin Williams results in a missed shot. Lin knocked away. Turnover. And now here in overtime, Jeremy Lin continues with his season high 33 points. Who would have thought that the combination of Hawes to Hairston would give the lead to the Hornets? 1:15 to play. Ross. Normalcy. And a foul called on Lowry. And after a long saunter, Jeremy Lin will shoot 2 times. He's not used to playing these type of minutes. Jeremy has played 46 minutes tonight.
And you'll never hear him complain about that.
Mental toughness. Those thighs right now are shaking, quivering.
No, I give him a little more than that.
He's tired.
Nah, he's fine.
Both free throws hit the front of the iron.
Who will you stay home on? All of that's being discussed right now in that huddle.
Now just call me Captain Good News. Take a look at that score. You see triple digits. The Hornets have not lost this year. Lowry. Rebounded by Lin.
They need more than one possession.
Lin saves it. Lowry misses again. He's going to finish his night with 23 missed shots. And the Raptors are fossilized.
Hornets win!
Hornets win!
Hornets win!
109-99, the happy final score. It took 53 minutes, but it's over. Hornets' 2-game losing streak has gone by the wayside through 25 games. The Hornets 5 games over 500.
Sprite player of the game, 35 points, 3 off your career high. What did you see? What was happening out there tonight?
Got hot, got in a rhythm early, and just try to attack the basket, really. The guys were finding me. Coach was doing a good job of just getting me involved and constantly going to me, so I got in a good rhythm today, and I'm just, thank God, man, for real. Thank God we won this game.
You filled in nicely for Nick Batum. When did you learn you were going to start and fill in for him, and did it change your preparation at all?
I found out right when I got to the gym. We had shooting around, and they had said that he's not going to play. Kind of what I told you at halftime, I was just like, all right, you can't like ease into it or anything like that. You got to be ready to go from the jump. And so when I was warming up, to try to get a little bit more ready.
Last night, this team did not play like we're accustomed to see it. To come out and play in a back-to-back and play a Toronto team that was here resting. What does that say about you guys in the locker room?
This was a gutsy win. We saw a lot of guys play with a lot of heart, and people might talk about my performance or whatever. There's a lot of guys who did a lot of things that were winning basketball plays that don't show up on the box score. So it was a great team effort.
Congratulations, Sprite player of the game. I got a Sprite over there at the table for you. You scored 30 or more points, you get the actual Sprite. Pour it over some ice and refresh yourself.
Sounds
nice
good.
job tonight. Thanks.
Thanks.
Eric.
Dale, magnificent job. Jeremy Lin earning the accolades as he walks into the winning locker room. The story tonight, Jeremy Lin and Kemba Walker. Two backcourt mates earning that hug.